Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. I, 31, read my wife's 25 messages today. I made a mistake. My wife was in the restroom showering. She left her phone on the couch and it did that whoosh noise when a text comes in but messages app is open. I took a glance and saw she was talking to a friend about her work peer. I'm okay with that as she vents to me about him and we all need to vent to someone other than partner, but then noticed my wife was writing about how she doesn't know why she's starving for her peer's love and attention. How jealous she got when he was flirting with other women in the workplace. How earlier that day I told her I felt her peer staring at me when I went to pick her up from work. Her friend asked, does he, me, know the tea? And wouldn't it be nice to have two men fighting for you? Her answer was no he doesn't, and you already know who'd win. Sparkling heart, growing heart, 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 two hearts, mouth shut face. She's mentioned her peer to me before but was always venting about him or was always wondering why he doesn't talk to her. When I told her about the staring that day she had a lot of questions as to why. What did I feel? Was it a good or bad stare? I have to admit our relationship is a little rocky at the moment and we were working on it, but now I'd got to feel. We've both been cheated on in past relationships and we promised if we would ever want someone else we wouldn't cheat and just divorce before cheating us to not open those wounds again. I want to get over it because it may be just a harmless crush but my stomach feels like it's hit the ground. I want to throw up. What would you do? Am I reading too much into this? I'm sorry if this makes no sense. My thoughts are all over the place. TLDR, read wife's text between her and friend. She wants her work peer's love and attention. There's some tea I don't know about. Wants two men fighting for her. What do I do? You married a child. Congrats. Came here to say this. Just want to add that not only she but her friend is a child as well. She's acting like a teenager who wants guys to fight for her as if she is a prize. Imagine fighting/competing with other guy, who is not interested in her, to impress your wife as he is her crush. How exciting. Speechless face. So every time she will have a crush on someone she'll want to compete with that person. People want love, respect and stability in life. Your wife wants drama. Confront her and tell her that you won't fight/compete with anyone for her and she's free to go and pursue her crush and you'll file for divorce. This will be a wake-up call for her that it's time to be mature. After confrontation, if she is willing to work on relationship. Get a post-nup. Change jobs/transfer to other department away from other guy. Open phone and social media policy. Therapy for both individual and marriage counseling. Also, just a heads up, when you confront her she'll say that when she said you know who'll win she was referring to you. Also she may try to turn the topic that you have invaded her privacy. This is called gaslighting, be prepared for that. Pretty much this, start slow with the confronting and let her dig her own ditch, unless she starts being honest. She's infatuated with him and evidently being very stupid with it. When I told her about the starting that day she had a lot of questions as to why. What did I feel? Was it a good or bad stare? Not sure how you kept your cool here. If your wife was my partner and I'd experienced what you just had, I'd confront them and probably demand a divorce and leave. Her eyes are wandering and you deserve better. However, I know that's the brutal and simplest way out of a bad situation. Confront her. If you want to work on it, try. But don't forget she was literally grilling you for your reaction to this crush of hers. He's not a peer. He's her crush. And she used your reaction and feelings about his stare to make herself feel good about how he reacted to your presence. That is beyond messed up. She asked you about this guy staring at her and what it could mean. She has also been asking you why he doesn't talk to her. No one in a relationship or marriage should be this consumed over another man's intentions for her. She's being so obvious about her attraction to him and you're just letting it happen. She has already told her friend that she wants his attention, and gets jealous when he flirts with other women. If you don't talk to her and stop this now, she is going to cheat on you. She has already shown you she has intentions and interest, all she needs is opportunity. Also, who did she mean by her text on she knows who would win? You need to screenshot those texts when you talk to her. If she starts gaslighting and denying anything, you'll have proof. You can't just sit back and do nothing, you're basically already letting her get emotionally invested in this guy. Talk to her. She is going to cheat on you. If she didn't already, she is probably jealous because he ghosted her afterwards. I was wondering if they've actually cheated because of this question the friend asked, does he, me, know the tea? Talk to your wife, man. She is acting like a schoolgirl with a crush. It seems obvious that she hasn't done anything about it. Her behavior is disrespectful as hell, though, and it is fair to expect it to stop and set some boundaries. Ignore the fools saying to get divorced. It's time for a conversation, not a tantrum. Step 1, leave her. Step 2, post update. I would pack her shit into garbage bags and ask her where she want to be dropped off. You married an immature cheating child. If you don't have kids and can make a clean break, I would speak to a lawyer. I would never fight for a woman who is interested in another man. He can have her cheating ass. If you confront, she'll get defensive and call you insecure, and she'd call you out for violating her trust. Plus, outside of the comment about wanting two men fighting for her, and wanting the co-worker's attention, there's little to no evidence that this is an affair. With that said, you don't necessarily need proof of an affair to be infuriated. Your partner's going out of her way to disrespect you, and crush or not, a loyal spouse wouldn't be wishing for more attention. In fact, I imagine they'd be doing their damnedest to lose the crush and bring things back to normal. The texts show that your wife is willing to foster a crush, compare the two of you, and mock her husband. It's not a good look. Confront away, just be prepared for her manipulative arguments. Divorce. She belongs to the streets. How did you make a mistake? By finding out your wife is cheating on you? Think you can count yourself lucky for finding out quite soon and having clarity, so you can divorce and move on with your wife? I mean, harmless crush? She said she'd rather be with him than you already. Sorry, man. Your wife's friend is not a good friend to begin with and is being a bad influence on your wife. You already know that you are a second option since she said so. You should honestly divorce since she recognizes that she prefers the other boy. Have you already confronted her because of the messages you found? I hope you update. Op just become plain B. Guess who got moved to the top of her list? And Op is just going to sit back and let it happen. She's having a EA and probably a PA, which is why he's staring Op down. Op needs to copy those texts and confront her by telling her that she needs to move out because she is cheating. Op, don't tolerate this from her. Make her prove that she hasn't done anything with him and do not just take her word for it. Good luck. Tell her you're not going to fight and he's already won. Then walk out. So you're married to a woman that is obsessed with another man. You want to get over it? Jesus, no wonder your wife is cheating on you. Why is Reddit so filled with these weak, spineless dudes? I guess cause the normal ones aren't seeking advice on this kind of nonsense. Kids? If not, run, don't walk. Don't say a ducking word to her. Just serve her divorce papers. Do it. At her work. If she hasn't cheated on you yet, she will. You deserve a housewife, not a hoe. A wife that's a housewife can be a hoe, happy cat face. If you want to stay together, you have to break the fog. One way to do it might not be the right way. Reply to the message and say, my husband found out I choose the AP over him. It devastated him because he loves me so much. He was cheated on before by someone that loved him and he cannot go through that again. He is giving me a divorce. I need a place to stay until it is finalized. Can I stay with you? Turn off notifications on her phone and leave. Go to a friend's and then see a lawyer. She will find out when she gets to work. You have to figure out if you can get over what she said. Wow, poor guy, she going to bang this chat that's probably banged 2 or 3 women in his office. She just waiting her turn. How do they bang a guy that has done other women in their work? I will never understand. Probably because they are cake eaters. You left your phone open while texting a friend. And I saw some messages. What the hell's going on, and what's the tea? She'll get defensive and probably try to change the subject to you violating her privacy. Which you didn't because she left the app open, no expectations of privacy. Which she may have done on purpose because she wants the drama or feels guilty and wants her affair and then open, but stand your ground, get your answers and prepare for your marriage to be over. It doesn't mean that the person got cheated with can't/couldn't cheat, even if they were the victim. Sometimes, it's just that they didn't get the opportunity first. She sounds exactly like this lady we were friends with. She's on marriage 3 now. It was never really the issue with the husbands. Seems to me she's emotionally cheated already, or at the very least falling out of love for you. If she was 100% committed to you, she wouldn't want another guy attention. I would bring this up to her and try to figure out where your relationship will go, because I wouldn't trust her anymore at this point. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.